Good evening, this is Philip Fielding Music, and tonight I'm going to do a quick album review of the new Temples album called BLISS. Temples, British psychedelic rock, neopsychedelia band. I knew of them from their second studio album, Volcano, from 2017. I just remember enjoying some of the songs off of it. Didn't really stick with them after that, and I knew they had an album beforehand, Sun Stretchers, which I never listened to. Yeah, just looking at the album titles and everything. But yeah, this is the fifth one. This came out last week. Get to the other part here. Okay, for my notes. Okay, just in case. So let me just say straight up from the get-go, this is a random pick that I do. To try to break myself from algorithms of, I still check out, like, if I hear something interesting, like, let's say Fantano or Spectrum Pulse starts talking about, in fact, I think Spectrum Pulse is the one who introduced me to this band to begin with, years ago. So, yeah, so this is a random pick, but this is the reason why, because if they introduce me or they talk good about an album or something, I'll check it out, possibly. Not guaranteed, but I like to break out of it and like try to find different things, and so I randomly pick new albums all the time to try out stuff that I've never heard of before, and I found some really good stuff. That's how I found Michaela Davis this year. Never heard of her before, but loved it. I've been going back to it so much, and other bands too. So anyway, this is one of them. But right off the bat, I get like Tame Impala vibes from it. This is not the band I remember from almost 10 years ago. Not in the saying it's bad. I don't know what's going on in between. Maybe I need to do a deep dive. But I just remember them being very much so like psychedelic rock. Just that psychedelic style of rock and all the different guitar riffs and everything, and the guy's voice. Forgot the lead singer's name. It's probably right here. Yeah, James Edward Bagshaw. He is lead vocals and lead guitar. So all those nice riffs and vocals are from him. Don't know if he writes the lyrics or not. That's one thing about this album. It didn't stick with me this time. Maybe, multiple listens, it might grow on me, because I am putting this on my playlist for repeated listens over the years, this year. Then we also have Adam Thomas Smith on rhythm guitar, keyboard, backing vocals. Thomas Edward James Walmsley. They straight up put their whole name on this thing. Bass guitar, backing vocals. And then we had the drummer, who only puts out his first and last name, Renz Ottink. Yeah, so he's not the original drummer. This is their third, apparently. So, but yeah, right at the bat, I get like Tame Impala vibes because of the psychedelia mixed with electronic dance music. I know when Tame Impala, I recently had a song of the day where we went from his debut album, a track from it, and it was like very psychedelic rock compared to like what you got now, like Dracula and the Deadbeat album and everything. So, so I get that kind of vibe off of this one. Maybe they were inspired by it, I don't know. That's fine. I didn't really love that Deadbeat album, so I know a lot of people did. And heck, Dracula's still number 10 on the Billboard Top 100, so it's popular, which I know it has a remix feature, but it was inspirational, I guess, to something. Maybe it'll grow on me in the future, I don't know. But this, it did hit me. This one did, and I've already shared it with people. Because I found on almost every track something I really did like, which most of the time was some kind of riff or some kind of production choice, vocal element. Like I said, lyrics didn't really catch me maybe this time, but maybe it will in the future. But I enjoyed it. I'm trying to think of anything I want to say about any of the tracks or anything. But so the single, I think I saw that there's one single come out called Jetstream Heart. That one immediately catches you. It's the first track from it. I really like Revelations as well. I think Megalith did not catch me, so that's one of them I didn't put on my songs I'm going to be playing. all year long to see if it. I usually pick 3 songs per album, if at the most, because I don't want to listen to a whole album on my songs playlist. But yeah, so I know Jetstream Heart's going to be one of them that's in there, and so is Blue Flame, which is track 5. And maybe Waiting on the Echoes. But yeah, I think the only one that didn't really do much for me is probably Megalith and Jaguar. Yeah, I think those 2 are the ones I was kind of like, eh. Didn't hate them though. Didn't hate anything off this album. There's no dislikes. It just didn't. Those didn't do much for me. I'll have to look at my playlist and see or my liked songs to see what I did with that. You know what? Do I have Spotify open on this? It doesn't matter. Anyway, so that being said, I mostly enjoy this album. I do recommend checking it out. I hope it grows on me, because I am going to keep on listening to it throughout the year. I think it's that good. And after multiple listens of other albums today where I was kind of like, this was at least an 8 for me, a B album. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. So it's a short listen to. It's only 36 minutes, so check it out. So anyways, in the comments below, let me know any other temples, songs I should check out, or albums I should check out. Should I do a deep dive? What do you think? Let me know. What's your favorite song off this album? Yeah, like and subscribe if you're not already. Share, help me get my subscriptions up. I really do need the help. Hit the bell. Hype the video up and join me tomorrow for another song of the day and continue our musical discovery. Have a good night. Bye-bye.